Today, we're going to be diving into some incredible places around the world outside of famous blue zones where people live longer and healthier lives. So these communities may not get the spotlight, but they've cracked the code on healthy and vibrant living. So let's break down what they've done and how we can learn from them. First off, what are blue zones? There are 5 places around the world known for extreme longevity. Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, Nicoya, Costa Rica, Icaria, Greece, and Loma Linda, California. People in these regions here live long lives thanks to clean diets, daily movement, lower stress, and strong social ties. Kind of confuses me because I used to work next to Loma Linda, and it gets pretty smoggy down there, so that's kind of interesting. But maybe that's just in the city next door in Colton, but maybe not. Maybe somehow they eat better and they work out. I don't know. It's interesting, that part, but they live longer. But they're not alone, and that's what this video is about. I couldn't believe it. There are other pockets around the globe doing the same thing, sometimes even better. But why don't they talk about these ones, right? So, blue zones versus healthy longevity groups. So there are 5, like I said, there's 5 official blue zones, right? But globally, there are dozens of lesser known communities that show the same or even better signs of healthy aging. These include mountain valleys, remote islands, and traditional villages where people live into old age with minimal disease. The following sections explore 6 of these extraordinary regions. So the first one is the Hunza Valley in Pakistan. It is in northern Pakistan. I don't know what the name is. It's the Gilgit Baltistan region. And their reputation is that there's anecdotal reports claim lifespans of 100 to 120 years. They eat apricots, whole grains, which is like maybe barley, millet, wheat, vegetables, yogurt, occasional meat, low sugar, and no processed foods. So their lifestyles are, they're active farmers, right? And they walk a lot, and they drink glacial mineral water, and they fast. Their social structure is strong community. They have strong community ties, low stress, and shared responsibilities. Scientific records don't fully confirm extreme longevity, but healthy aging is evident. The next one is in Vilcabamba, Ecuador. It's the Andes Mountains in southern Ecuador, and it's called the Valley of Longevity. They eat organic, plant-based diet, and they have corn, beans, fruit, and vegetables. Their lifestyles are, they're highly physically. So the next one is Vilcabamba, Ecuador. And they are in the Andes Mountains, the southern Ecuador, and it's called the Valley of Longevity. And their diet is organic, plant-based, corn, beans, fruits, and vegetables. They have a high physical activity, clean mountain air, low pollution, and strong community. Some age claims were found exaggerated, but low disease rates and robust health are documented. So the next one is in Abkhazia, Georgia, and that is northwestern Georgia. And that's the home to the centenarians, often reported to live to be 110 to 120 years old. I did a video on people that live to be over 110, 120 years old. Their diet is fermented dairy, kefir, fruits, vegetables, nuts, whole grains. Their lifestyle is manual labor, they have a natural pace of life, minimal stress, high altitude living, respect for their elders, multi-generational living, strong family bonds. Soviet-era exaggerations exist, but long lifespans and health are well noted. The next one is Campodimeli. I'm probably messing that name up. Campodimeli, Italy. I'm Italian, but I'm American Italian, so I don't know Italian, it's the Lazio region in central Italy, and it's also called the Village of Longevity. Their diet is a Mediterranean diet of olive oil, legumes, fresh vegetables, garlic, whole grains. Their lifestyle is farming, daily walking, low stress, and a tight-knit community. And population studies show fewer cases of cardiovascular disease and cancer. Wow, that's interesting. We have a lot of that out here. I think everybody I know has one of those, almost pretty much. Hopefully not, though. Seems like it nowadays, right? Okay. The next one is in Shimane, Greece, and it's located on the Canis Islands near Turkey. And they eat fresh fish, olive oil, garden vegetables, and legumes. They rest in the midday. They have a siesta. They have active routines, strong social interactions, and they share similarities to the Acaria, a blue zone, but independently exhibits strong longevity trends. Shimane, Japan, Western Honshu, Japan. So it's one of Japan's highest life expectancy regions alongside Okinawa. And their diets are of seaweed, fish, green tea, tofu, and vegetables. Their health care is they have excellent access and community support. Their social systems are their government programs for the elderly, wellness, active senior engagement. It's an underrated longevity hotspot with well-documented health outcomes. Why did I make this video, right? Well, they have a lot of things in common, you guys, and this is stuff I talk about on this channel. I just did a video with about Dr. Colin C. Campbell. I have lots of videos talking about this stuff so you guys can try to understand a little bit. It's kind of confusing, but once you start understanding it, you're like, wow, they're very similar, right? So, what do they have in common? Well, they all have, plant-based diets mainly, right? With minimally processed foods. Of course, regular physical activity, walking, farming, and chores. Strong community, family ties. Low chronic stress, often spiritual in nature. They have low chronic stress and often spiritual or nature-based lifestyles. Clean environments, right? The air, the water, and the food, right? They have purposeful living. But, whether they're in the spotlight in the blue zones or not, right? These groups prove that long, healthy living is possible all over the world. So if you guys want to try to increase longevity, then I have a blueprint for your exercise and your weight loss success on this channel. It's in a playlist, okay? And you can watch the videos, and then you can download the documents, which would be free workout plans and free, basically free food plans and free shopping lists. So you guys can get started now, and you can take control of your health like I did, and hopefully avoid, an unfavorable outcome. So which one of these places would you want to live in? Or at least steal a few habits from? Drop a comment below, like the video if it opens your eyes, and don't forget to subscribe. This is the kind of content that keeps us grounded, focused, and inspired to live better every single day. Thanks for watching, and remember, real health doesn't come in a bottle. It comes from how you live. See you in the next one.